Hey, what's up everybody? Coach Kyle here, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for future content, look back at old videos, there's a ton of them, and if you find this video especially helpful or interesting, please share it. Today I want to talk about natural fueling options for marathon plus distances. This could be used for a half marathon easily. And I just got back from a run. I'm testing a new nutrition source, I guess, calorie source, and I've been trying maple syrup. I bought a jug of organic maple syrup, and I've been using that for, I'd say, probably 25 miles now. And I've just been putting it in this. This is a little flask from Ultimate Direction. I was talking to my athlete in London who's doing the London Marathon in 10 days. And he has one from Goo that is very similar, but it's a soft flask. Through our discussion, this is far easier to wash than the soft flask. With this, I literally, just now I ran it under hot water, shook it up, squirted the water out, and it's fine, it's clean. The soft flask is just harder to dry and to rinse out. But the soft flask, when it's empty, it's literally this plus a crumbled up bag, where this, when it's empty, is still this. So, anyway, this holds about 1 cup. It holds a little more than 1 cup, and that is about 425 calories from the maple syrup, and that's perfect. That's 2 hours worth of fuel. And so what I'm thinking about doing is, for my marathon, I will start the race with this, with maple syrup in it. If you really wanted, you could put just a bunch of goo or something in this. You can buy tubs of gels from various companies as well. So I'm gonna start the race with a water bottle, just a cheap water bottle with a calorie source in it. Once that's gone, I'm going to ditch it and just do this plus water from aid stations. So through testing, I haven't had any nutritional issues with the maple syrup. It tastes great. Maple syrup tastes better than most gels probably. Consistency-wise, it's definitely it's definitely not as sticky and thick as I expected it to be. It's far more liquidy than honey is. The maple syrup I have anyway. So like when I'm running in this, and if it's half empty, it's like sloshing around. Not quite as much as water, but honey wouldn't move at all. So I like that. What I do is I pop it open, and today I ran with it open, and it didn't come out at all. But I just go like that. It's just like a little bit what fits in there, and that once per mile that works pretty well that would probably work pretty well to spread out the calorie intake throughout the last couple hours. But it's fine. No problems. It's easy to hold. It's plastic. It's like smooth, so it gets a little like I have to switch it from hand to hand. Otherwise, it gets a little like wet, a little just from sweat and stuff. But it's fine. Thinking about this versus just gel packets. Gel packets are like they're wasteful. Gel packets are complicated because with this, literally all I do is, and if I run with it open like I did today, I don't even have to click it open or closed. With gels, I have to, you have to tear the top off. Some of them have the little strip that keeps the top attached to the bottom. Some don't, but you have to make sure, you have to be mindful of that. You have to ditch it. In my experience, gels are far messier than this, because like this, literally, my thumb might be the only thing touching it other than my mouth. Whereas with gels, I rip the top off. I have to like squeeze the gel from the bottom up to the top. Otherwise, but with this, with the molasses, Like I got it 98% empty just by going like that. So super easy. If I end up for any reason not using the maple syrup, I'll probably just fill this with gel, because I think I'm actually a really big fan of using this instead of using the gel packets. And most running stores, most nutritional companies, you'll be able to buy a bottle of their gel rather than individual packets. So and most nutritional product companies like Ultimate Direction, Goo, whatever, Camelback, pretty much all of them have some type of flask. Solomon. So check it out. I think I'm a really big fan of the flask. What you can also do is you can get a belt that has little, I think this actually came originally in a belt that had little pockets, like right here, for 2 or 3 of these. And that would be a pretty good choice. Actually, I was thinking today, if I still had that belt, I would probably do that. So yeah, check them out. Ultimate Direction. I'm just using maple syrup, but I think this is what I'm going to go with for my marathon. So what do you think? Maple syrup, crazy, brilliant? There are companies out there, at least 2 that I know of, that literally their products are based around maple syrup. And Honey Stinger is based around honey. I thought about using honey as well, or mixing the 2, but I just went with maple syrup because I like the taste and the consistency better. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this, if you have any suggestions. I'm open to them. I would love to hear from others who have used something like this and or molasses or maple syrup in the past to get your feedback. So let me know what you think. And as always, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.